And Then They Were Gone is an audiovisual film presented at the Sonics Immersive Media Lab at Goldsmiths, University of London in September 2021. The piece is the result of research and exploration with music and moving image. It uses a setup consisting of 3 screens and a 12-speaker surround sound system, which welcomes audiences to either sit or stand around the room. The film lasts approximately 7 minutes and 40 seconds. The music was composed and arranged using Ableton Live to edit and process piano, cello, guitar, and electronics. The visuals were developed using Max, processing, and open frameworks, with each programming environment being used with the express intent of leveraging their own unique strengths and idiomatic inherences. Visuals were rendered offline and in high resolution in order to preserve the highest fidelity and frame rate possible during presentation. All visuals were edited together using Adobe Premiere through an editing process similar to that of the musical composition of the piece. Being a time-bound piece, it can be understood primarily in temporal terms. Its 4 main sections explore ideas that contrast each other. The 3 screens are treated differently across the sections of the piece in an attempt to explore the varying connections that might be built between the implied spatiality of the sounds and images. At times, the screens work independently. At times, jointly. And at times, they act as a single unit. This approach is partially influenced by my experience as a mix engineer, placing elements of musical arrangements in space. At its core, the main motifs are circular and square structures. These structures are presented using a variety of textures, including non-fractal recursion and sigmergy. Other motifs include the usage of text and flow fields. These motifs are presented and developed similarly to melodic or rhythmic motifs in music, which ironically is juxtaposed by the lack of melodic motifs found in the music. The main motifs find their climax in the 3rd section, where a series of rapid cuts re-examine the ideas and screen interaction explored thus far. The piece was the result of an artistically valuable experience exploring my personal voice. I wanted to explore and address parts of my conflicting artistic interests, while at the same time present them in a way that would render a coherent experience to the audience. I am satisfied by the discoveries made in the process and the results of the piece, but most of all, I am satisfied by the nature of the process itself and the development of an artistic format that satisfies me.